Hi folks. So I got to do a video on something I just come across. There's this Christian channel, well supposedly, called Bless God Summit on a Bless God Summit. But right at the end of his video he says if you want to see the full video, join the Patreon for just £5 a month. Yeah, he was interviewing the bloke that the film, one of the characters in the film The Jesus Revolution is about. This big time pastor. What his name is I don't know. It's not my concern. I mean he's doing well. The pastor himself is doing well. So, well, good for him. Yeah, well done. Yeah, but it's this whole point where the interview looks very interesting because it's looking at another character of the movie, Lonnie, and the pastor's called Laurie. His surname is Laurie, because I thought it was weird, two names, Laurie and Lonnie. But Lonnie, he was a hippie in this that Jesus Revolution, who had an impact, who helped. Well, who God basically used to help start that off. And he ended up getting involved in some rather dark stuff and got AIDS and died early 90s. Having sort of gone away from God but then sort of come back at the end. And so the interview would have been very useful for people to see the full version. But you can only see it if you join his Patreon. Oh my God. People, if you say you trust in God, then trust in God. If you say you trust in God to provide, then trust in God to provide. Because if you look to a world's system, which Patreon is, it's a way where people can basically sit on, do YouTube videos, as if they are some big TV personality and earn money from it. Do proper videos but earn proper money. And some people are earning huge amounts of money. Millions upon millions upon millions. Through stuff like that. Certainly through patrons. £5 a month. If you get a number of people joining, let's say if you get 1,000 people joining the Patreon, that's £5,000 a month just through Patreon. And I don't think that's going to be affected. Certainly YouTube can't take it. It'll be taxed. From whatever country you're in, because that counts as earnings, you'll be taxed on that. But that's separate from your YouTube video stuff. I imagine if they're watching the full videos, you get more money from YouTube anyway, from the fact you've got the full version videos being watched and they're longer, so you'll have more adverts in it and stuff like that. So therefore you'll earn a heck of a lot more money through the full videos being watched anyway. Yeah, I'm sorry. No. The whole idea that I'm going to keep the good stuff from you unless you're willing to pay me. Oh no, that's so wrong. Is it? Especially from that point of view, from someone who says that they're of God. They say they have answers that you need that will change your life, but you've got to pay £5 a month to get it. Excuse my language for a second, but how fucking demonic is that? How absolutely demonic is that? I made a decision, God was telling me to, because I can't stand adverts. When I watch a video, adverts are so annoying. You click on a video to watch the video, not to watch ads. So, I felt it was right for me not to include ads in my videos. Now, I'm not exactly getting enough views that I would necessarily be making a ton of money anyway with ads on there. Yeah? But maybe I'd have made some. But, yeah, I don't care about that. Again, I've done videos talking about how my finances are right now. And, of course, if there was a nice, neat fix, I could do that. Oh, we live in a country in the UK where we have a lottery. And I could buy lottery tickets and stuff like that. Because, that would be a good way to do it. Ask God to help me to win the lottery. But no. Unless God is telling me to do that and he gives me the numbers to do it, I'm not going to do that. Because either I'm looking to him to be my provider or I'm not. If you're not looking at him to be your provider, he won't be. But hopefully all these people that have patrons and stuff like that say that they're of God, hopefully they will lose everything. Hopefully they will lose everything. Because if you're saying that you need to pay me £5 a month for Patreon to see the full versions of a video, then no. I'm sorry, no. Your channel should be taken away. God should take everything away from you. Because if you're saying you've got something that can actually help somebody, but you're charging somebody for that, I can't see anything worse than that. I really can't. That is ridiculous. You imagine you've got Jehovah's Witnesses who, are lining high streets all over the world. Church of Latter-day Saints, Jehovah's Witnesses. They have their stands. Well, you imagine if they said to people, "You've got to buy me coffee, and then I'll share it with you." You'd be horrified by that. Plus, they'd be spending a lot of time in the toilets. They don't do that for themselves. But they don't. They stand out there in all weathers giving that for free. They're trusting in God for the rest. Now, I'm not saying they don't do a normal job. Now, if YouTube is your job, then again, you've got to be spending a lot of time in prayer, seeking God. Is this, Father, is this what you want me to do? If so, you've got to provide for me. If you're not providing for me, then I can't do it. Simple. Not for me. If this is my job, and this is what I do, and I do professional quality videos on a daily basis and spend loads of time editing, blah, 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 then I need money from that because I don't have any other income. So therefore, I need to make sure that God is my provider. Because otherwise, I should just be doing videos talking about anything of the world. If I'm using the world system to provide, then it's okay. If I'm saying, if you want to know about the new Mazda car that's come out, you have to go on my Patreon to find that out. Okay, but that's information that you don't really need. If you want to pay for it, pay for it. That's cool. But if you're talking about salvation, you've got things where you're talking to a man of God or people of God, and you're saying you can see the full thing that could be fascinating, it could be something that can help you, but you've got to pay for that. No, that's wrong. Yeah, that is wrong. I don't like that at all. There was someone else, I had to tell someone else off. Someone else who put a video up talking to the director of The Chosen and the director of the Jesus Revelation, and the actor who plays Jesus and the actor who plays Lonnie in both of those things. Well, Jesus in The Chosen and Lonnie in the Jesus Revolution. But the person who put it up, their channel, they were then telling people to keep the chat kind and respectful. So I had to then put a message saying, can you please stop doing that? Because if people are being unkind and disrespectful, at least we know that there's issues there. And we can speak into that, we can speak truth into that, or we can pray for those people. But all the while you're saying to people, hide all that dark stuff. It never gets dealt with. Shouldn't we that talks about the truth will set you free be into truth? Shouldn't we want truth? Yeah. 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 So these people, they were so close. Yeah, the one who put the thing up talking to the directors and the actor. You're talking about things that... You're talking about God moving. In the videos, they're talking about people being baptised by the video in the baptisms in that film, The Jesus Revolution. There were people being really baptised. So when you're talking about that, stop bringing demonic left-wing crap into it. Safe space stuff. Don't do that. You've got something beautiful and you're making it dirty. Don't do that. It's ridiculous. Don't do stupid things like that. You're doing something really nice and you go and make it dirty by going all left-wing. Safe spacey. Don't. It's ridiculous. Don't do that. Ugh. That's what I say. Well, when I see good things, I think, well, that's nice. And then I see that, oh, for goodness sake, you didn't need to do that. Not at all. Yeah, there's me thinking, oh, you're doing well then. And then you say, no, I'm not really. Well, okay, you're not then. Right, yeah, there you go. Yeah. Crazy. Yeah. Let's trust in God and, yeah, let him be the one to lead and provide. Speak to you soon. God bless. Bye-bye.